Okay. Cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another playthrough of Reanimal. Last thing is that we okay. So I don't remember. I just remember the ending right now. How did we get there? I think we had dealt with the rest of the bunker, went to the cannon, used the bunker to shoot like this giant monster. After shooting the giant monster, we made it through the area it was blocking. After making it through there, we went through like a war zone, and we got to this area where then homegirl threw up a sheep. She threw up the sheep that we kept seeing in that dang well. And after doing that, she ran off, took Pinhead, ate him, grew even more. It's like currently still growing. And then it chased after our group, ate Buckethead, and now it's just us. After it ate Buckethead, Mummy Head ran away. And now it's just these two. So yeah, we came out from okay, so I think there's nothing else back there we can do. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's nothing else we can do here. Not sure where Mummy Head is. Again, oh, Bucket! How are you here? Oh, okay, so we have to replace some parts. I didn't think I had triggered it. Oh crap. So this is the sheep I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I got eaten! That's crazy. I got on my first try the last time I did this. Okay, so this is okay. So we have to replace some parts. I didn't realize the place I stopped wasn't a real save. My B. Mummy, and now we're here. So we now have lost two of our friends because they already ate Pinhead, and now it just took Bucket. There's Mummy. Bro booked it. I don't blame him. Dude ran. He said, wait for no man, every man for themselves. That's a hole. Elevator. Where'd the mummy go? Dude, I was so ready to run. I was so ready. Mm-hmm. Sorry if I sound a bit weird right now. I'm sucking on one of my immune supplements. Trying to make sure my health is up to par for a trip I gotta take. Okay. Mummy? Dora? What's your car? Mummy, there you are. Hey, man. How you get over there, man? Dang, you quick. Okay. Alright, go ahead. So I need some, clippers or something. What in the thing? Oh! Jeez. This is bad. Our hearing's out right now. If that thing comes, we wouldn't be able to hear it. Go, go, go! Where did I go? Crap! Not that way! Where am I going? I got lost! Crud! What the heck? Bro, what? Like, do I, cause like it has a light over it, so that makes me think, okay, so this is where we need to be going. Do I? No. So it's not a sneaking section. I'm running right now. Is there a door I'm just completely missing? Let it explode and then go. There we go. Oh crap. Go. Go, go, go. Think we might be safe now? Audio seems to be back to normal. Lord. I don't think there's anything we can really find around here. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. mummy's okay. What is it? No! What is happening? What? I'm so confused. Oh my. So literally everyone's dead. All that's left is are these two. So I was looking around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes? The music is oddly pretty. Gotta be careful. Jeez. Computer again. Oh, almost died. She's just like, what are you doing? Why keep trying to throw yourself off stuff? Oh. Bro. Jeez. Stay out of the light. Come on, stay on the edge. Oh! Oh gosh, go, go, go. I didn't think they see us. Okay, this is gonna suck. Oh my goodness! Dude, it's so much bigger! It's so much bigger! So, I don't know. I'm guessing eating people makes it larger. There you go. He can sit again. And it's a save point. Dudes. Is that like an achievement? Take a break? Is that an achievement? Sit on everything this boy can possibly sit on. Why? It's again, every time I do it, there doesn't seem to be anything I can do. I can just sit. She's all bloody now. Makes sense. She threw up an entire sheep, so. And it's not like it was a small sheep. It was a big sheep. Okay. Oh! Jeez. That is such a weird monster. Oh, crud. It's a key. We need to get the key. Okay. I gotta kill him. Gun attained. Very loud firearm. Should I shoot? I feel like that might be an achievement. Shoot them all. Why should I feel like I'm being hurt? Dude, I don't want to shoot that one. I'm going to shoot this one. Let me try a different firearm. I don't know why I feel like this might be an achievement. With a revolver. There it is. Here, I need to be up higher. It's out. This may not be anything. I just feel like it might be an achievement. Shoot them all. That's not the one I'm aiming for. Finally. Anything? Doesn't look like it. waste my time. Alright. Make sure there's nothing else we can get, grab, or anything. Alright. Now we know we have guns and we can shoot guns. They're a little hard to aim though. Oh no. What the heck? Don't want to move. How on God's green, holy righteous earth am I supposed to get up there without getting burnt? This is impossible. This is insanity. I just want you guys to know that. Hide, hide, sweet, hide. That is so disgusting. It has legs. It has humanoid legs. Bro, that red light made me think it was around here. Oh, that thing is horrific. This is the worst. Come on. Don't try and blow up on me again. Oh shoot, there was a poster in there. No! Okay, cool. Now I probably go back. I wonder if I can look at the concept art. Let me see, actually. No, I can look at the mask. I just realized I'm missing a lot of masks. There are a lot more masks than I thought. Alright, we can slide. Learn something. Okay, go in there. Oh no! Is there a way for me to safely... Nope, 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 it's not. I'm thinking, because I kind of want to explore this area to see if there's some other stuff around. So I was thinking, oh, is there a way for me to safely avoid being shot and explore this area a little bit? And experiment failed. So now we know, don't do that. You're welcome if you were curious. Don't do what I did. Come on. Jeez. Gotta push the car in. Oh, no. Just climb over it. All right. Jeez. Whew. Almost didn't make that. I think the car's on. Actually, you probably should back that up so that we can run around it. Seems so dangerous. No way I'm supposed to run all the way over there. No way I'm supposed to run all the way over there. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. I knew it. Just like, no way we're gonna make that. Okay. So, okay, I think I know. It's probably an achievement making it through this entire game without dying. Okay. I think I have an idea. Okay, so push this forward. Stop it there. Run over here. Take this. Push it out the way. Can I make it back? Oh wait, no. I'm stupid. Pull it back. That's what it is. Pull it back to move it out the way. And now we can safely run back. And then push this forward. Much better plan than getting shot. Uh-oh. Stay with it. Okay. So it won't move any further. Alright. That's fine. School bus. Stay down. See where they're shooting from now. Like, you have to see these are kids. So, what the heck are you doing? No! Shoot! He got stuck on something. My bad. That's on me. Could it be like these are people who, no matter what, all of them can do something like what the girl did? Like regurgitate utter abominations? What the heck am I gonna do with this? What is this? Oh! All right. So like eventually all of them can regurgitate some crazy sheep monster. And now you have a people trying to take out all of them that can do that before it's too late. But the thing is, there's nothing insinuating the other ones can do something like this. Or maybe the entire point is to wipe out the girl. But I feel like the way they're attacking doesn't insinuate, again, that they're only after her. I can't see none. This is awful. We're so stupid. My gosh. I don't like that red light. I don't like that red light. Uh-oh. Thing's trying to walk towards us. It's a terrible sound. Goodness gracious. Ugh. How the freak am I supposed to deal with this, yo? Oh my gosh. Huh. Jeez. Oh. Okay, they can't see us at all right now. speed to it. I think so. Are we gonna ride a tank now? Is this how we're gonna take down that sheet? Bro. Forward. Can I now blow up an entire building? Maybe. Let's see. Right? Oh! Oh! Okay. Tank means nothing to it. Dang. Should wake us up in the tank, like near the movie theater. Yep. So what? I'm trying to take this thing out now. So I now need to drive away. This perspective is making it tricky to navigate this thing. Because I think I shot it twice. Yet it's just, stared at me. So, this is craziness. Alright, let's see where I can. So it goes away after one shot. The freak! Dude. Freaking die! We're toast. Oh! No, no, no! You're away! Chris! Chris! Oh! Whew. I don't think it's really dead. It's moving. Crap! Get out. It's trapped right now, but this thing's freaking strong. I freaking knew it. No! the heck? I'm literally like speechless right now. I don't even know. It's 5 rabbits. What? Is that her? They gagged and tied up his sister? The sheep are standing up. You have to be kidding me. No way.
Dude!
What? Okay. What the heck is this game? Oh my gosh. Okay. So you have sister. And brother. You have 3 friends. And it seems like the friends did some type of weird ritual, like human sacrifice thing. Sacrificed this guy's brother, threw her down into the well. Once in the well, something crazy and supernatural happens with her. So what am I to interpret about the rest of the game? So I suppose my mind's going so many different places right now. Because like at the same time I'm trying to reconcile this war nonsense that's going on and what the kids did and what happened with the girl, because if we're going to assume that these kids did this weird ritual thing with the sister, how is it that that stuff happens? And we're going to assume that happens before the rest of the game. How is it that she's back with them? And how is it that they're acting like this is completely normal, this is completely fine? Throughout the game, the brother is very attentive, very protective of the sister. So I'm assuming because of that, this crazy ritual they did with her sister, did with his sister, happens before all the events of the game. So then the question is, why did they do this ritual? What? Why? And I feel like that weird film with the rabbits and them being chased, I think I was right. I think secretly that film does explain what the heck is going on. Because again, it's clear these kids did this weird ritual with the sister. The thing I'm confused about is when it is they did it, and then why. My guess for right now, for why, is that it's related to the war. Their home is war-torn. A lot of crap's going on. So to see if they can levy the situation they're in, they do this crazy ritual, this human sacrifice, to see if they can put to rest the war. But all is well, finish the main story. So is that supposed to be her? Thank you for playing. Who was that rising up? And they said that's the main story. So is there more? No, that's it. Give me a hot dang second. Is there more? Is there a DLC? Okay, so there is a DLC, but it just has some masks. What's in the season pass? Season pass, downloadable content. This is a pack of content that's released over a period of time. Okay, so there is an expanded world. So I need to get the season pass. There's more. An expansion, so there's chapter 1, an expansion of the main game story, introducing new protagonists, a new area, and new enemies. And then there's chapter 2, a continuation of chapter 1 story, featuring a new area to explore and new enemies. And then expanded world chapter 3, a continuation of chapter 2 story, featuring a new area to explore and new enemies to encounter. And let's see, the first part that is going to be released will be between July and September of this year. So I need to get the season pass, because there's more. There's so much more, because I feel like we're missing so many details. There's so much more. We're not done with this at all. And honestly, the creators aren't either. This is insane. This is way more creepy, disturbing, grotesque, and just it's so, they just took everything that was wild about the Little Nightmare series and increased it by like 1,000. Like literally, I was just speechless with those last couple of scenes, because what the living heck is going on? It is just so gruesome and gross and raw. It is something. It is truly something. Oh my gosh, I need to play through it again hard and just look for everything and just pay attention so closely. So again, to align what it is I can understand right now. You have friends. You have brother and sister, and then 3 friends. Brother with friends does crazy ritual human sacrifice and use sister. I'm going to guess, with what we saw where she was calling for him, that is supposed to show they lured her into like this shed, this shack, trapped her in there, captured her, and then did the sacrifice, the ritual or whatever. Let me see, it was because if you remember, the 4 friends, the 4 guys, they cut their hands and they put their hands and like bled into what looked like a sheep's skull. So maybe that's how they chose which of them would be it. That's how they began the ritual. I don't know. It's unclear to me how it is they decided that she's the one that has to be sacrificed. Or maybe they just decided amongst the 4 of them, she's the one that has to be sacrificed. Because maybe there was something already going on with her. I want to read the Steam description of this game again. Give me freaking Reanimal. So the description says, in this horror adventure game, a brother and sister go through hell to rescue their missing friends and escape the island that they used to call home. So they're supposed to be trying to escape an island. I don't know how to connect that to what we see, because that doesn't work with the idea that these kids did this human sacrifice by the looks of it. So maybe I got the timeline wrong. Maybe it's that everything we see within the game comes before the well. Is anything that happened in the game even real? That could be that is also an option. Because if we're going to assume everything that happens in the game is real, then the stuff that happens in the well has to happen after the events of the main game, because all the friends are there. They were eaten by the sheep thing. So if we're going to assume that stuff actually happened, the human sacrifice had to have come first. But that doesn't make sense because the sister's there and the brother and the rest of them are acting like everything's perfectly fine and normal. I thought you were dead. That's what he said in the beginning of the game. That's what the brother said at the absolute beginning when he first found his sister. I thought you were dead. Okay, so remember how the well, it swelled up? And think about where we found her. We found her in the middle of water. I can't imagine the well being able to wash out into the middle of the sea. So, dude, I'm not sure what to connect. Because I'm not sure what to take as actual literal reality. I'm not sure anything is actual literal reality. But if they're going to show imagery of these boys doing a human sacrifice, basically, I'm not seeing anything in that to say to me, hey, this part is supposed to be taken literally, but everything else in the game you're not supposed to take literally. And then if we're not supposed to take this human sacrifice thing literally, I'm not sure then why it is they showed this. Because them doing the human sacrifice and it being taken literally would align with the idea that I had in the beginning. I said in like my first playthrough, when the girl came up and she was looking down into the well, that's when things started to go crazy with the screen. So the girl somehow is important. And them showing the human sacrifice with the girl, and you're supposed to take that as, no, this actually happened, that would work with why the screen would go crazy once the girl's looking down, because they threw her down into the well. So that would explain the sheep idea too, because that in a lot of different cultures and religions, sheep's, lamb, whatever, are sacrificed for animal sacrifices. So like she's basically like the sacrificial lamb. But again, the question is, why? I do not know what to make of everything. I so wish I could. I feel like the way I did after I finished like Little Nightmares 2 and just the Little Nightmares series, period. Like, these developers, they give you some bits and pieces, and some aspects of their story are very clear. Like in this case, it's very clear that she was a sacrificial lamb, hence all the sheep imagery. I think lamb and sheep are the same thing. Let me make sure I'm using the right terms. Nope, lamb and sheep are not the same thing. Whoops. Wait, so what does a sheep look like? Maybe I've been naming the wrong animal. So that's what a sheep looks like. So what is... Wait, no, lamb is sheep. It's like just a young sheep. So yeah, I think the animal that the imagery that we kept seeing was a sheep. Yes, that was a sheep. So yes, it is a sheep. So yeah, she's like a sacrificial. I am using the right term. She's like a sacrificial lamb. So cool. Get that much. They made that very clear with the story. But the thing that's confusing me is timeline. How the heck do the rest of these monsters play into that? What the heck was this war about? And how do you reconcile everything that you see in the game with what they give as a description, which is you have these kids trying to escape an island? I feel like while playing the game, that wasn't the point of what they were trying to do. It's like, again, if you keep listening to these kids, they're like, why did you come back? You should have left. And things like that. So that kind of tells me they did leave. They did escape. At least the brother and sister did. But then they came back. I don't know. I'm going to have to see if I can, because I did see that Game Theory did do a theory on this. I might have to look into that. Yeah, those are the things I'm very, very confused on. Timeline, what you should and should not take literally. And then what the heck is wrong with this chick in the first place? Because could it be that they knew there was something up with the sister? And so by killing her, they were trying to get rid of a problem that they saw was coming, and it didn't work? Like what it could be, now this is an idea, again, I'm not sure how to back all this up, but it could be that you have the friend duo and the friends and the brother. They kill the sister because they suspect that she is something otherworldly, unholy, evil, whatever. So they like, we need to get rid of her, kill her. And they throw her down the well. Because of that, whatever's in her gets to be released, causing a bunch of like unrest within the world. Like she's like an entity you do not kill, and so resulting in the war starting and all these abominable creatures coming up. And so then you get the events of the game. I still don't know how to reconcile her still being here. Maybe it could be like she came back to life and they have to pretend as if that's perfectly fine. I don't know. But everything happens, and because of what they did, whatever's growing inside of her gets released. And she eats all of them as revenge. Cause that's my only thought with that ending. But the thing that's creepy, the thing that's confusing, not exactly creepy, is the fact that the sheep that came out of her turns around and eats her. It makes sense for it to turn against the friends and the brother, because if you're going to equate the girl with the sacrificial sheep, and they're the same being or entity or whatever, it makes sense the sheep would be mad at the friends and at the brother. But why would it turn around and now lash out at the girl, the victim, basically the same entity as the sheep? Why would it have animosity towards her? I just have a lot of questions right now, and I'm not sure I can give any answers. And I honestly think either I need to watch a video that can better connect things, or maybe I just need to play through the game again and see if I can pick up on some things myself, or I have to wait till they come out with the DLC stuff, because I feel like since they're gonna add more story stuff, more enemies, maybe these aspects may provide more information to figure out the blind spots and the things I can't reconcile right now. This was crazy. All right, well, I guess I can kind of give a game review. I already talked about the story a lot. It was wild. I don't know what to make of all that. It was very interesting. I feel like the developers provided a lot of interesting story elements. I just hope as they come out with the DLC stuff, it can become more clear what story it is that they're trying to tell. Truly horrific, absolutely awful. Yeah, I'm just gobsmacked. I'm just truly baffled and speechless. The story sure is something. Gameplay is very Little Nightmares-esque, so if you like those games, you'll greatly enjoy this. I've already explained while playing the game that I really liked the fact that you were directly involved with bringing harm to the enemies that wanted to hurt you. It wasn't like you just used the environment or you just ran away from it, something like that. You literally you dealt damage to these creatures. So that was very interesting. Like that last thing where in the tank and shooting the sheep, that was crazy. Yeah, very. And I feel like that mechanic greatly added and meshed well with how gruesome and raw and violent the story overall is. So yeah, I greatly enjoyed that addition. And I also liked the fact that still the developers stayed true to what people loved about these games in the first place, with the giant creepy monsters and their character designs and the running away from them and trying to avoid them and being up and close and personal and seeing just how grotesque and awful these things are. Very fun. I enjoyed doing it. It also had a couple of puzzle aspects to it too. I will say I think I may have enjoyed a couple of more puzzles. I think there was only like one or two. I think a couple more would have been fun. Thinking back, I don't think within the Little Nightmare games there were a lot of puzzle aspects. I think a lot of those games were just like sneaking past gigantic monsters and learning more about this crazy world and story. And they continue that in Reanimal. Um, but having a couple more puzzles would have potentially broken up the monotony of just constantly trying to escape and run away from monsters. Maybe it wouldn't have fit in with like the description of the story though. I don't think that's even one of its tags, puzzle. Sorry, something came up for work. Yeah, I don't think puzzle is part of its. Yeah, no, it's just horror co-op adventure. So, you know what? I take it back. It's okay it doesn't have puzzle. They're staying true to what they are. And that is really cool monster character designs and great ambiance, awesome, riveting, yet confusing stories with the occasional small puzzle. So, you know what? Pop off. I'm not even mad at that. They figured out what they're good at and they did it again. Only they added, like I keep saying, a bit more violence in that you are physically hitting stuff, stabbing stuff, blowing something up with a tank, shooting someone with a bazooka, that type of stuff. So yeah, no, it didn't need a puzzle. I take it back. That was, yeah, mechanics, I enjoyed them. Greatly enjoy those. Enemies. Oh my gosh, these things were crazy. And that's another thing that goes through the story that I just do not know what to do with, because like, think of what we dealt with. We dealt with like this really weird creature that put on things skins. We never saw what this creature looked like without the skin on. I'm assuming it's wearing a skin currently when we first meet it. That's what I'm thinking. So we have that thing. We have giant swan, goose, duck thing. And then we have fat exploding men. We get sand children, murderous sand children, giant skeletal arm. What's the little caterpillar looking things that like are fluffy? I forgot what they're called, but a fluffy caterpillar with skeletal arms that literally throws these things up and eats kids and pigs. What other monsters we got? We got the weird skin things that slither on the ground like snakes. We have demonic sheep creature. What other monsters were there? What other monsters? Oh, and those things, the thing that crawled around and like, they were like the soldiers who had died and they had bombs. They would blow you up. I don't know. These creatures are all so different. You have some that are somewhat humanoid-like, and particularly near the end of the game, we dealt strictly with humans. It was people that were shooting at us, trying to kill us. It wasn't the sheep monster demonic thingamabobby. The humanoid creature, this sniffer guy, it could very well be he's just a weird type of person. But then you also have these animalistic monsters trying to kill us, like the sheep, like the bird, like I don't know what the heck those things are. The exploding fat man, I don't know what to do with that one. These creatures are so weird. And then, like, another mystery. The shadow creatures that we saw in some of those boxes. I didn't find another one. I think I only found like 2 or 3. So I'm probably going to have to go back and see if I can find the rest of those. But what the heck am I supposed to make of those? Oh my... Wait. Bucket. I'm going through my memory right now to look at what the heck those guys' positions were. No, I don't think it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. I was thinking maybe the shadow people were showing like the future of these guys and how they died. But the problem is with Mummy Head, what looked like his shadow creature, it wasn't like he was taken up and eaten. He kind of did. The shadow thing did kind of move the way Mummy Head moved when the sheep was about to kill him, though. But if that's all it is, what does that mean? And how does that work with the stories? That therefore supposed to insinuate, hey, everything we're seeing right now isn't true. These guys are already dead. Here's how they died. I don't know. That's enough about story. Story's crazy, confusing, mysterious, yet so interesting. I want to learn more about what the heck this world is, what is happening, and what caused all this stuff to happen in the first place. So story's crazy, mechanics were cool, animation was really good. I so wish my computer could run it the way it's supposed to, but it just can't. But animation is so good. Music was phenomenal. It added so much atmosphere. I like to re-listen to my playthrough sometimes to review audio and stuff like that, so I can make adjustments or make shorts or something like that. And I just would be listening to the music in the background, and it's so good. It's adding so much ambiance. Like, I'm thinking specifically about the music that plays during that bird chase scene. It was so good. I need the music for this game to come out because I just want to sit there and listen to it, because I feel like as you're playing it, you can't always appreciate it in all the different aspects of it. But from what I heard, it is really good and perfectly matches the atmosphere of this game. What else? So that's story. I did mechanics. I did music, animation. I did character designs. I think those are the big things I usually review in a game. So all in all, this is like a solid 9.5 for me out of 10. I'm greatly enjoying this. I'm so excited for whatever else the developers are going to come out with, and I'm definitely going to play it once it's out. I'm probably going to have to spend way too much money, but honestly, I feel like it's going to be worth it because I'm just so interested in what the heck they're trying to tell us. So that's Reanimal for now. We gotta wait. I'm probably gonna buy the DLC soon, because of how it works. Once you buy the season pass, you'll get access to the DLC content as it comes out. So I'll just have to pay once and then just have to sit there and wait for the rest of the content to come out. And once it does come out, I'll probably play it immediately so I can keep you guys up to date. So that is Reanimal. Finished it a lot faster than I thought. It only took like maybe a week or so. So in that case, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and jump to Portal and start that out for you guys. And yes, and move on from there. So thank you so much for watching this playthrough. Again, we're not done with Reanimal. More is definitely coming. It's just gonna take a little bit for developers to get the rest of it out, but once they do, best believe I'm going to be getting it and I will be playing it. So I'm not going to say, well, thank you for coming with me on this journey, because we're not done yet with Reanimal. We're just done for right now. Just going to put a pin into it and just be like, we're going to come back to you. So thank you for so much. Thanks so much for watching these playthroughs. Look out for more Reanimal content. I think, again, the next DLC content should be coming out between July and September. So around that time, look out for some more Reanimal content. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next playthrough. Bye-bye.